a lot of people don't realize it, but bro, your For You page has a lot to say about you. You get what I'm saying? Like, if this is on your For You page, you're already probably about to make years soon. I remember right before I started getting successful, bro, it was like motivational videos like this that start popping up everywhere on my feed. Because before, bro, like all these models used to pop up, all these video games, all this random stuff, bro. And then right before I became successful, it was like motivational stuff. It was stuff like this because it's your mindset change, bro. It's the stuff you indulge in. The more you keep indulging in these models, bro, you keep indulging in these games, these just random stuff, these brain rot, these streamers, all this, that, and third, bro, all it's doing is just taking away from, you get what I'm saying, where you can be at. These videos will get you where you need to be at, bro, trust.
This car.
No, wait, where is it? It's invisible.
Right there.
The white one? The white one?
It's not white.
Silver?
You see? Is it nice?
Wow. Oh, it's Acura?
No. What car are you looking at?
This one here? Oh, that one. No way. A Benz?
Man, look at the back.
No way.
Look.
Dude.
Red interior.
Wow, what a beautiful car. Holy shit, dude. Way to go. I love it.
I'm about to tell you exactly why you are guaranteed to win if you're watching this video. You are guaranteed to win because you are trying to improve your life. You're trying to make something of yourself. Most people don't even try. And that is why anybody who tries is absolutely guaranteed to win because most people aren't trying at all. Every single car around me is owned by a trier. We have a Bentley and a Lambo covered up here. We have another Lamborghini there. We have Rolls Royces over there, a Lamborghini and a Maybach back there if you can see it. There's some guy out there, I don't know who it is, who has one of the most famous cars in the world, Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport, 812 competition. This is all owned by triers. People who had an idea and thought, I'm gonna dedicate myself to this idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna dedicate myself. I'm gonna try my very best and see what happens. And the miracle of trying is that most people don't try at all. It's an empty playing field. You can walk into the diamond mine and scoop up the diamonds because most people are too lazy to walk in. If you are watching this, if you are prepared to dedicate yourself, if you're prepared to pay attention, if you're prepared to try, you are going to win because most people never do. And once you get to the top, you're gonna understand it was doable. It was always doable.
What is the most amount of revenue or money you made in a single month?
In a single month,
Yes.
the most amount of money we've generated is upwards of $22,000 or $21,000.
For everyone who's watching, how old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
Yeah, he's 14.
The C students run the world, the B students work for them, and the A students are the doctors, the lawyers, and the CPAs. And that's basically how the world is.
Remember the golden rule, the top 5 people that you surround yourself with on a day-by-day basis is who you are. It's a reflection of you. So always be cautious, be particular about who you spend your time with and who you give your energy to, because that is gonna be a reflection of you. As a girl growing up in America, it was really hard to have discipline because I was surrounded by a ton of women that didn't care about anything that I cared about. Many of you guys struggle with, I've noticed in my comments and my DMs, with discipline because a lot of your friends are screwing around on the weekends and doing drugs and doing things that are not better for their health and better for their career, and they're, settling for the 9 to 5. So what you need to do is you actually need to separate yourself from those people. So if you become that one that has discipline, it's game over because you can do anything.
The little story that they use in professional speaking when a person has had an accident like this. I had a hip operation, so I need a walker. You walk on the stage and you say, before I begin, I want to tell you that in the book, The Joy of Sex, there's a major error on page 54.
Look at this, y'all. Record him. Look, grown people, bro. How are you a grown man getting dressed, putting on a whole costume to go get some recycled kitty, bro? Like, how are y'all doing that, bro? Like, dude, how are you a grown man? Like, oh, yep, my parents are working a job they don't like, and you get what I'm saying, and I'm not where I need to be in life, but I'm gonna go put a costume on just to get some girls who are gonna go and smash another guy a day later. Like, bro, how do you feel content with yourself? I'm a millionaire at 19 and I still feel like there's nothing to party about. You dudes are putting on costumes, clown costumes. You are the clown, bro. Like, what are you doing?
What if I told you 2026 was the year you got the life you always dreamed of? The money, the body, the mindset, but only on one condition. Starting January 1st, you have to show up every fucking day from here on out. Hearing these words probably puts a spark in your brain, gives you a little dopamine hit. But what good is a motivational video if you ain't gonna use these fucking words and put them into action? Increase your sacrifice or reduce your desire. Cause not everybody cut out for this shit, bro. But don't prove that shit to them. Prove that shit to yourself. I pray this time you actually go through with it, bro. Cause I know damn well you've been waiting quite some time just like I have. Put some heart in this shit, dog, and I promise you you're gonna get everything you've ever wanted. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'll see your ass at the top. Peace.
One thing y'all boys have to stop doing is dopamine talking, bro. Yo, bro, me and my boy, we gonna get this by next year. Hey, bro, you know what? I'm thinking about starting this business, doing this. Bro, just start. What are you waiting for? You keep talking, bro. You're talking more than you're putting in work, and that is crazy. You will spend more time talking about how to run the business you're gonna start, what car you're gonna get when you buy it, than actually putting in work, and you wonder why you're broke. I'm 18 sitting here with a Lambo, M3. I bought cash at 18. You think I was sitting around just saying, okay, bro, I'm gonna start my brand, then another store, then I'm gonna buy this car, then this car. No, bro, I just had urgency in me just to get it done. I didn't tell anybody about it, I just did it. Like, literally, bro, this is what life should look like. I'm sitting here right now. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm sitting here right now in a gated place, in a gated house, in a mansion, sitting here with both of these cars, M3 Comp I bought cash at 18, a Lambo. You guys have to understand I'm no different from you, bro. I'm just a random kid who took a risk. You guys always see my videos and think, oh, bro, he must be special. Even people I meet in person who are fans of me, they're always like, bro, you're so cool. Brother, you're the same person as me. I'm just a person who took a risk. I'm just a person who had a bunch of faith. I'm just a person who follows Jesus Christ. You think I'm different than you just because of material things? No. And that's what you guys need to get out of your head is whenever I saw rich people in these cars, I never thought, oh, they have to be better than me. They must have superpowers. No, you follow Jesus Christ, get close to God, get in the gym, create discipline, stop going to parties. You're good. Bro, I'm telling you, you need to get rich, bro. You need to get rich, okay? Leave the parties alone. No more two-mans. No more, oh yeah, this girl's texting me, she's not responding. Brother, there's people your age making millions of dollars a year. And you cannot even get the car you want. Your relationship with God is not where it needs to be. You're worried about the wrong things, bro. You got to find some type of thing in life where you just go at it. Leave the girls alone. Just for a little bit, bro. Leave the two-mans, the parties alone, brother. Your net worth is not above 300K. Your net worth is not above $1 million. You don't need to be at a party. You don't need to be talking to any type of girl you're flirting with because you can't provide. You guys have to understand that you and your boy can literally change your life within a year, within 6 months. And I'm not just saying that to say that. I'm not saying that to feed y'all's ears. I'm literally saying me and my boy literally went from broke, bro. We mowed lawns 2 years ago. Now we have crazy cars. We travel the world. We're not in college. We're 18 years old. And all we do, bro, is just grind with each other. Just because we decided to take action. Just because we decided to stop going on those two-mans and stop going to these random parties and just lock in, bro. Because 2 brains on a business is a killer, bro. You can literally dominate any business if you put 2 good mindsets on a business, bro. There's literally no business where 2 people can't do where it cannot become successful. Okay, I'm a millionaire at 19. I'm telling you right now, do not seek the other stuff first. The money. Okay, a lot of people try to seek the money first. The physical, getting in the gym. Okay, the mental. Bro, if you're seeking all this stuff first, you're waking up immediately thinking about this before you just go to God, you're holding yourself back. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Matthew 6:33. And y'all, I'm telling y'all this. I'm 19, Lambo, M3 comp, I paid off cash. The house, I have a penthouse. I'm decently fit, I'm mentally there. Bro, I'm telling you, this is not from me going out and getting this stuff and trying to solve each one. It's literally me going to God first because I seeked him first. And y'all, this is what life should look like, bro. No more 2 minutes with your bro. There's so much more to life than this, bro. Look at this. Me and my bro are chilling. My bro's over there working, okay? Me and my bro are literally chilling in almost a $2 million mansion. We are young as crap. We have supercars, we have houses, we have penthouses. Bro, we're no different than you, my guy. All you have to do is lock in. If you literally lock in for at least 6 months to a year to 2 years with your bro, literally just a year, 6 months, you can change your whole life, bro. Start the right business. I do MEO. He does a little stuff with MEO as well. He's about to start. He does aviation refinement. Bro, I have bros that do all different types of stuff who are wealthy as well. Lock in with your bro. The moment you find a bro with the same mindset, the moment you find a bro just who thinks like you, who wants to follow God like you, who wants to get in the gym like you do, who wants to make business plans like you do, who wants to make money like you do, who wants to live bro, literally, you can change your whole life, gang. I'm not just saying that.
Of all is dream big dreams. I couldn't believe it. Every single person who finally made it said the turning point in their life, they were driving down the road of life, not making much progress, which is that 80-20 rule that you hear. 80% of people make 20% of the money, and 20% of the people make 80% of the money. And what happens at a certain point in life, they change and go on a different road. And here's the turning point. It is make a decision. Make a decision that I'm going to become wealthy. I'm going to become a millionaire. And I will work hard, long hours. I will sacrifice. I will pay the price. I will do everything that is necessary because you have a millionaire maker organization right here. The sole focus of this job is many wonderful benefits for users of the product, but the sole focus of this is for you to become wealthy by becoming successful so that you can do all the wonderful things that you want to do for yourself and your family. So make a decision that by gum, I'm going to do it. And I realized at the age of 36 that I'd wished and hoped and prayed, but I never made a decision. I thought, oh yeah, maybe someday it'll happen. Maybe there'd be a miracle, something. So I bought penny stocks or mining stocks, and I did all kinds of stuff, and not a darn thing happened. And then I found that the two things that millionaires say, number one is I was not more talented or smarter. I didn't get better grades than other people. He said, but I was willing to work harder than anyone else. I was willing to work harder than anyone else. I was willing to work harder, start earlier, work harder, stay later than anyone else. And you know, self-made millionaires on average work about 59 hours a week. They work about 6 days a week at 10 hours a day, or 7 or 5 days a week at 12 hours. There are very few wealthy people who work 5 days a week. In fact, there probably aren't any. They may work 5 days a week, but it's way after they've achieved their financial goals.
You see, the way that you become unstoppable is by refusing to stop. It's not a quality that you develop in a week or a month, or by reading or listening to something inspiring. It's a habit of mind and character that you develop by practicing the quality of persistence over and over in every circumstance until it locks in and becomes a permanent part of your character.
Success is born from the inside. From the outside, it looks glamorous. From the cars and the houses and the concept of financial freedom. Truly, it all looks so glamorous. But from the inside, it's repetitive routines and long nights and delayed gratification. It's boring consistency. Anyone can get excited once, but few repeat the same disciplines daily until the world notices. That is exactly why most people quit before the results show up. They simply get bored. The right approach is to fall in love with the boring work, because that's the soil that success grows.
You start going to the gym, you feel weak in order to become strong. You go to the library, you read, you don't understand, you feel stupid in order to become smart. The process of discomfort is inevitable. You have to go through it. Most people have that initial feeling, that initial lack of self-belief, because they don't understand that they have to be humbled first in every aspect in order to grow. So you go to the gym, you feel like shit, that's a good thing. It just shows you that you need to improve.
First piece of advice I give, believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. You know, have the consistency to make something that's real to you, real life. So believe in yourself, stay consistent, and it'll happen.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm genuinely so happy I did not go to college. Like, bro, I remember a year ago, bro, people were telling me, go to college, go to college. And bro, the same people who went to college are literally spending 6 figures in college, and they're in the dorm just getting tapped and going to parties. They're spending their parents' money. They're going in student loan debt on themselves just to go and party in a different state. What kind of logic is that? And then you think you're gonna become successful by paying a teacher who has never done what they're teaching to teach you how to become successful? Go look at the teacher's parking lot. Go ask your business teacher what an LLC is. Go ask your business teacher if he's ever ran an LLC. He's gonna say no. And you're over here, oh, I'm gonna become successful from going to college. Like, bro, just start a business. It's not that hard. I started a business right after high school. I started multiple businesses in high school. And literally now I'm sitting here at 19 with multiple cars. I have a penthouse. I have an actual house. You guys need to realize this stuff is possible. But going to college, bro, is probably one of the dumbest things you can do. It's a big distraction. It wastes your money and it keeps you broke.
If you have your friends that are telling you that you can or can't do something, or knocking you because you want to try something, when is it cool to be a fucking loser? Tell them that. When people go for shit and they want to be an entrepreneur and they have these big dreams, their friends will shit on them because it's not cool or it's corny. Now there's a Porsche 911 behind me.
I think the most important decision you're probably going to make if you're in college is who you surround yourself with, because you become like the people you surround yourself with. I mean, one of my favorite quotes, I think it was attributed to Picasso. It's that all children are artists, and the challenge is how do you remain one when you grow up.
Every morning when you get up, say over and over to yourself, do it now, do it now, do it now, I do it now, do it now. Whenever
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.
The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Why? It's because the rich think about wealth and affluence all the time. And what do the poor think about? The poor think about lack, loss, and limitation, risk, danger, fear, failure all the time. So if you want to unlock your potential, if you want to go straight to the stars, you have to use the law of substitution to keep your mind on what you want.
The truth is, whatever game you play in life, sometimes you're going to lose. A point, a match, a season, a job. It's a roller coaster with many ups and downs. And it's natural when you're down to doubt yourself and to feel sorry for yourself. You want to become a master at overcoming hard moments. That is, to me, the sign of a champion. The best in the world are not the best because they win every point. It's because they know they'll lose again and again and have learned how to deal with it.
You want to become a billionaire, then you have to think like a billionaire. Billionaires do not think about pennies and cents and dollars. They think big, and they think of ways of getting there, not of ways of not getting there. Most people learn how to fail and not to succeed. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. When they developed Tesla, everybody thought, not a new idea. But they were persistent, they were convincing, and they could see something that most people did not see. The same thing with Google, the same thing with Apple. They were providing something that people were looking for, but they did not know how to put it together.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
You read every ancient text, whatever religion, the Nag Hammadi, the Torah, the Bhagavad Gita, whatever you read. The most common phrase, including the Bible, the New Testament, the Old Testament, even the forbidden books of the Bible, like the book of Timothy. The most common phrase ever repeated in all of those texts, you know what it is? Do not fear. In every single ancient religious text is fear not or do not fear or some variation of that. Funny enough, the King James Version of the Bible says do not fear 365 times.
If you're printing billions of dollars, brother, the banks are printing billions of dollars out of thin air. solution. People are working for money. People are working for money. You need to be working to develop a business, to develop cash flow, to develop yourself, to solve problems. Don't work for money. Money will come. Money will come. Once you have money solved, you focus on leveling up. But people don't make money because they're not the type of person that attracts money. The reason the guy at Chick-fil-A or McDonald's makes $8 or $10 an hour is because they're replaceable. The person that's not replaceable, that is developed, is going to make a lot more money.